guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Torchwood. I'm getting a little sad because Torchwood's going to end soon. Not like soon. We still have a few more weeks and stuff, but it's gonna, I'm getting sad. I've absolutely adored this show, and it's genuinely just, I love the wonderful looks and to greatly developed characters, and I'm just, man, I know that I'm pretty early on in the season to start getting sad about it, but you know, I feel like man, it really does feel like it was just like not that long ago, though it was like a year ago-ish that I've, you know, started to get into season 1, and now I'm like wrapping up. I'm sad, but I'm really enjoying this season so far, so yeah, let's get into it. Oh, wow. Before Miracle Day or after? Oh my
goodness. Me, Sesskasays.
Wow.
What have you done with the house?
Ah.
Let me see the girls.
I'm not letting them out. They can't come outside. I won't let them.
Oh my God.
I'm working with these people, and we're gonna stop this. Please. Please let me say goodbye to the girls.
No.
Oh my God.
I'll come back.
I can't imagine having to leave.
As soon as I can, okay?
You know, somebody you love behind that's going through something like that. Oh God, I can't imagine. Oh, sweetheart. But she's fighting to make things better, you know, like you can't, oh, but.
Yeah, I'd like to report. There are 2 children that I believe might be in danger. Melanie and Alice Drummond.
Oh my God.
1032 King Sovereign Road.
I can't imagine.
Pathway to Torchwood's open and clear.
Follow to Harkness. Do what you like with the others.
Can't stay here, baby, see? Not some stinking dirty pit boys, Jack. Please.
She thinks we should treat people who should have died as if they're already dead. And right now, I think she's got a point.
Oh!
I'm busy. Thank you, Rex.
You are so gonna call me back.
They're cute. I like
We don't have all day, but the strategy would work.
So we just put everyone inside and closed the door? Do you know what they used to call that in the old days? A plague ship.
The plan itself would have to be initiated by
God, it's
That's
cruel.
impossible.
It's
That's
cruel.
not enough
The people want to. No. I have set up a schedule, and I've made a list of
Oh
transport.
my God, this is terrible.
There's a cafe on the corner that does a guava jalapeno cheese tart that's just fabulous. Laters.
What is it with you? You make everybody around you gay?
That's the plan.
Oh no.
Okay, no one can use this place as our delivery. Between me and you, it's your hands. I can't look at your hands without thinking about what they did.
Wow.
Dead is dead. We are surrounded by people who should have died. I'm sorry for them, yes, but these people fill me with terror. Am I the only one brave enough to say it?
Wow.
They should have perished.
Looks like you've got a rival.
The Dead is Dead campaign asks
You better think of a line, Oswald, or you'll be yesterday's news.
to take it to a place that's safe.
Damn.
Haven't you got family in California?
That's like saying...
No, I'm from New York.
But when you were injured, I went through your file.
Of course, yes.
There's no one.
Family always comes second.
I said there's no one. Okay?
Because dead is
Dude.
dead. And sometimes segregation
Lord.
disease
Say you're sorry.
should not have
Say
been
you're
brought
sorry.
closer. They should be
Mr.
removed.
Snappy
They should be
Snapperson.
contained.
Whew.
Because I believe their passage to the afterlife has been caused. And when this miracle ends,
Oh God.
death will find them.
Don't shoot. It's me, Dad. Don't you pretend to give a shit if I live.
Please, come on, please, don't give me that.
For anybody.
Don't give me that.
You know
That's
it.
bullshit, Dad. That's bullshit, and you know it.
What did you come here for, Rex?
That hurt, Dad.
Oh, don't make me cry.
I've been dying out here for 15 years. You never once cared.
Wow. Oh. Oh, my heart.
No, Nicholas Frumpkin.
Yeah.
I think we've met. That's
Nicholas Frumpkin. Nicholas Frumpkin. Nicholas Frumpkin. My name's John Smith.
Your baby is just so amazing. She's just
Oh.
awesome. Look at you.
No, she's beautiful.
Thank you. I know. Look at her face.
Wow.
So just meeting you, just super.
Go team. Okay.
Sure thing. Hot diggity.
You are so never doing that accent again.
Look, just take him. Take him. That's his books and his pills. And he likes that old sweater.
You can't just dump him here with us.
Yeah? Well, I'm sick of it. Am I supposed to look after him forever now? I'm not doing it. I tried, but I can't, okay?
But you can't, ma'am.
No, baby.
So if you don't want me angry with you, Missy, if you don't want Vicor angry with you, you're gonna put this right. Is that understood? Perfectly.
Ooh, Mm-mm. I don't even like her, but I just, oh, no. You're a piece of shit.
This is why I need
So,
and support.
maybe it's just
For
karma,
the greater good.
bitch.
Because I want what's wrong. He's going in, Mr. Bro. Why don't you?
I'm here to help. I will help all of you.
Oh God,
Yes,
he like
join me.
is gonna get a savior
I can
complex,
understand
or
your
already
pain,
has
all of
it.
you. I have come in here to stand beside you, and I am proud of that, sir. I will not hide my face.
I'd be like, get the fuck off me.
But we're the same, don't you see?
No, I don't think they are the same.
Supposed to die. I have risen with unending life.
Whoever you are, this child's been abandoned. Can't you get her?
Don't
some help?
give him a child!
More than a thing. Life is life.
Uh,
Look at her. This little girl will live forever and ever and ever and ever.
I don't.
Hotel, then
I'm angry. I'm not sure I like you either, bitch, but you know.
Hotel first, then I need to see Mr. Coolidge. This coffee tastes kind of.
I was gonna say, how long before somebody kills her? Dead is dead. Dead is dead. Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna be dead. Oh, what? Wow.
Because the next thing I need is the palm of your hand and then one of your eyes. But just one. No.
No way! Oh, God.
It'll take a few days. They'll stay at Braden Long Heights until we can find them foster homes. We'll try and keep them together. Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I'm sorry. Are you saying that they've been removed from the home?
Yeah.
It wasn't considered safe, and the mother's been admitted for psych.
She what?
She's been under observation in the psych ward under the care of
I
the
mean,
doctor.
oh, I feel terrible.
It's just this thing. It's personal.
No one should have that number.
We're in.
Zip it.
Can I help you?
What's wrong with you?
Rex, if you could just, like, after all this is done, whatever, and check and see if she's okay, I would really appreciate that. Go team.
And they've got your number.
No, I set up a relay. It's anonymous, okay? And if you really want me to be heartless, Rex, I'm the one that reported her. Happy now?
Server 113.
Oh, honey, I just want to give you a hug.
5-321.
Still, it must have been tough, though.
There's nothing else like I've done.
Oh, he's
See
trying.
them shed the house all barricaded up.
You went by the house. What if you...
Grab.
God, you're such an idiot.
I'm doing my job, okay? I've lost her.
Oh, so she's unconscious now.
I don't know.
I warned you.
Whoa!
Can you hear me? Who did this? What?
No, please, God.
God damn it. This is all your fault.
Whoa! Okay, I mean, the guy did see her at the house. Okay, but, like, it's not helping.
Whatever. I didn't.
Okay, hi.
So sorry.
Oh, honey, it's gonna be okay. I understood. You didn't know. She didn't know. I just...
Oh, great, he's cryptic.
Oh, come on, Rex, come on. Get Stefan.
I'm trying to find out the same thing myself.
Oh boy, floor 14. Okay, let's hop to it.
Who employs you?
Don't you have any idea, Jack? They told me it was a very long time ago.
What? What? Who?
Very special to them, Jack. They trust me enough to tell me that. But I hear rumors of miracles yet to come. What did you give them so long ago?
What?
Who? It's like so cryptic but asking questions. No, I know, Rex, but come on. Oh, he doesn't need to see that right now, okay? His mental state is fragile even though he won't admit it. Oh, God.
Searching the world for a specific geography.
What the hell does that mean?
That means that they found it.
What?
They once had names.
Long ago.
Those names.
Oh, no! But, like, also thank you, but oh, no! What a mess. What a big
He was
fuck.
just about to tell us.
Thanks.
Ah!
Anybody?
Whew. All right, everybody's got issues right now. We need to, okay.
Such an unfortunate friend.
Ah!
Well, they told us that Mrs. Monroe will not be making any statements for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, no shit.
I hope there's some consolation at the end.
What the hell? Oh, no!
And certain aspects of your strategy were revealing our hand. Just a little too soon.
Oh, God.
Because we are everywhere.
Wow.
Anything yet?
Wow.
It's gonna
That
take
is...
days.
Oh,
Weeks, but I'm
God.
rushing.
They're building these sort of camps to help people.
Overflow camps?
Aye, that's it.
Do not let them go. Do not let them take my father. I haven't got time to explain. Just bloody move.
They just ruled him out.
Then stop them, okay? This is bloody FICO. Reese, I'm there after just up there.
Oh, go, Reese, go, go, go!
You got my dad, Jack.
Oh.
You got my dad.
Ah. Oh, no! Okay, so that was a crazy episode. A lot going down, a lot, man, as soon as that woman, I'm forgetting her name, but the dead is dead woman, I mean, as soon as she was going on about dead is dead, I just had a feeling somebody was going to kill her. I didn't really think it would have been, I genuinely thought it could have been something like somebody, you know, on the street. Like, I'm going to just, like, saying, oh, dead is dead, okay, and then just shoot her in the head, and it is what it is, and, you know, it's just, you reap what you sow, or, you know, listen, and so that was, oh, God, and the way that she went is quite terrible. Oh, my goodness, that was, whew. But I really didn't think that was going to go well. The whole thing with Oswald is just, he's getting a savior complex. I mean, this is not good. It's really, really not good. When he just kept like saying like, we're the same, and it's like, no, you're not the same. Maybe one thing makes you similar, but they didn't murder a child. So, and like everybody is just, not everybody is forgiving him, obviously, but there's a lot of people who seem to be just fine, and I don't know. It's just crazy, and it infuriated me when he picked up the baby. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I find him a really fascinating character, do not get me wrong. I think he's really, really interesting, but I'm mad. Okay, let's just be clear, I am mad. Let's talk about let's talk about, I feel really bad for Gwen, and I hope that that all gets sorted out very soon. I like the team working together, and I really like the additions of Rex and Esther. What Torchwood, I feel like, will always excel at is that they make these characters real. They make them real. They make them flawed. They make them make mistakes. You know, it was this, the original like kind of five with Jack and Gwen and Tosh and Owen and Yanto. They all made mistakes. They all did things that maybe weren't, you know, I would assume everybody has good intentions. Most of the time, you know, but it happens. People are flawed. People make mistakes. And I love that they put a spotlight on it. They don't try to make everybody perfect. They don't try to make everybody's relationships perfect. They kind of make it messy. And I see that, even though I wouldn't necessarily technically call Rex and Esther part of Torchwood, but in this kind of team dynamic, it's kind of, they're very flawed characters, and I really like that. Esther wants her best. She doesn't know how to move on, go across the country when she has probably been the sole person. Yeah, I feel like I relate. That would be me if there was somebody that I felt relied on me so much, or I helped out so much or whatever. I would be like, oh God, oh my God, I have to make sure they're okay. I can't just up and leave. Are you kidding me? Like, I can't do that. And, you know, obviously her going to the house was, it led to some shit. It's a mistake. And you know what? She feels bad enough about it, and she probably will not contact home again until it's all over or whatever. But yeah, I just really like that they addressed that in general, and that, you know, I'm not mad at her. You know, should she have been maybe smarter or whatever? I don't even know the answer to that. She's never done this before. Like, you know, obviously there is a reason that you shouldn't contact home. And probably if, you know, it was something that Rex was slightly more concerned about, he probably would have sat her down and said, these could be some of the repercussions of what can happen if you know, before all of it went down. And she probably would have thought about it a little bit more, but, you know. Anyway, but I don't think he thinks it's his job to coddle her. And, you know. Anyway, so, and let's talk about, I find Rex to be so fascinating because he's going through something and he refuses to let it be shown that he's going through something. But this whole dead is dead thing is obviously getting to him. What if they find a way to reverse it? That means he dies. That's something, you have to think that that absolutely weighs on him heavily. You know, he's working so hard to figure out what's going on, to stop, I mean, honestly, whatever the fuck it is that is going on, and he's working so hard, but knowing probably for a fact that that means if something does get reversed, he's gonna die. He's gonna not be living anymore. Like the second it happens. And that is just something that I just think is something weighing on him. He, you know, to kind of cope with the fact that you don't feel like you belong, like even remotely. It's just, I feel like he's going through a lot, and he's not very, you know, obviously he is not somebody who opens up, right? Like, I mean, we definitely know that about him. He's not trying to open up and talk to people about what his problems are or whatever, how he's, yeah, I don't think he's a let's talk about my feelings type of person. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not his jam. Him seeing his father, it kind of like got to me a little bit, because, you know, I think it was kind of his, and he saw his father, so let's not be, okay. He's being a little bit hypocritical with the Esther thing. But again, that's why I said nobody's perfect, and I kind of like that. They feel like real people. And I think that it's just, it kind of just, you know, I was frustrated, and I don't know the history between him and his dad. Maybe he is an asshole to his dad. I have no idea. I have no idea. We don't know that at all. But it just so upset me I felt like it was the first moment in such a long time that he opened up and said, you know, listen, I got hurt, I got impaled, whatever. And his dad was just like, you know, you don't give a fuck about me, I'm not gonna give a fuck about you, which very well could be warranted. I'm really not sure. I have no idea. I don't know the history. However, that upset me, because I'm like, oh God, that's the first time probably in so long that he's actually opened up to somebody and they just shut him down. You know that it's just gonna make him build up his walls more. His walls are gonna go like this, woo, way up. And I really would like the relationship between Rex and Esther to actually grow a little bit, and for him to maybe be a little bit kinder towards her, but for her to also kind of toughen up. I actually think that they're a great team, the two of them. Much like I was talking in my last reaction, how I think Gwen and Jack have influenced each other and stuff. I feel like that could be something that happens with them. He has a point. She shouldn't have done that, though. Yeah, maybe a little bit hypocritical. You went to see your dad. Okay, but you know, you know, and he said that's your final warning. You know, he's a bit of a tough love, and in a sense, maybe she probably needs to toughen up a little bit. And he needs to soften up a little bit. Okay, you need to just soften just a little bit and be a little bit concerned. But I love it. I love the dynamic between the two. I think that they can learn a lot from each other, and I hope that they do. Let's continue on this beautiful journey of whatever. You know, I'm very intrigued by both of their characters. I loved a lot of the teamwork in this. You know, it's kind of like a reluctant bunch of people just working together that, you know, and a lot of people don't really like the others and whatever, and it's just it's too funny. But they all four of those people have good intentions. I believe that in my core. So let's get together, okay? You guys might kind of like each other by the end of this season. Let's hope, kind of. Like, you don't have to love each other, but just like you can respect and appreciate maybe by the end of this season. Maybe not. You know, there's some stubborn ass people on this. But I'm really enjoying this, and yeah, I'm very interested to see who is behind all of this and what is going on. So I'm very interested. All right. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.